build your brand, and get more recognition, you're going to want to tap into our leads feed. So that is, you can hop onto our Facebook page, and that's Digital Business Cards on Facebook. You can tap into our upsales feed on YouTube, and we also have a Twitch feed for upsales as well. I'll put the details in the description below, but you definitely want to tap into the potential of what we're offering. We have various different trainings that we're going to be posting up, including what we're going to be covering today, and that is how to engage people, increase interest in your brand, and actually know who, in fact, is connecting with your promotions. So, all in all, if you're putting out materials out there, if you're putting out campaigns through Facebook or through YouTube, you're trying to get traffic through YouTube or Instagram, you're trying to increase the potential of people connecting in with your brand and obviously converting in some way or another, becoming a customer, getting signed up with your Patreon account, getting connected into a GoFundMe campaign, whatever it may be, whether it be getting sales for a product, a business, a service, or if you're looking to promote a game, a book, electronic sales through e-commerce or whatever it may be. You want to be able to not only get your information in front of people in an engaging way that's mobile friendly, but you also want to get information on who is engaging with your campaigns that you're running. Also, you want to have the ability to know if you're sending out individual like information to individuals, whether or not they are opening measurements. They have their own engagement metrics. They have their own interfaces that you have to try to learn. And that's so that you can understand, well, who has engaged with this or that ad or whatever. So that can be kind of difficult. And as well, you don't really get all the detail. A lot of times you may have just general information and you don't have any ability to capture information or whatever. So what we want to do is to introduce you to a tool called Shuffle that is very robust. It has a lot of features, including being able to create digital cards that you can send out to people, and they're very, very powerful. They are far in excess of the previous generation. We were using paper business cards or paper cards that you would hand to people to promote different things, events, products, services, whatever it was. Now we have the ability to send out digital cards. We can create these cards and we can put in very customized content, but we essentially can put that information in front of people easily through any network. It can be through Facebook, or it can be through Google Plus, or it could be through Messenger or WhatsApp, or through text messaging. Whatever it is that you want, you have one system now where you can create invitations, you can create product promos, business promos, invitations to that information out to people. So I'll give you an example network. So I'll hop over and it's going to open that up. Just on a bit of a slow internet connection here, so notice how you can actually, in these cards, you can embed a logo. And put in YouTube from that card, as well as a link to the card that you sent them. They also have the ability to reshare your card with other people. And when they click on that, they will get a screen that opens up and they can put in their name, the recipient's email or text phone number, and it will go ahead and send that card to them. So this is very, very powerful. You can additionally would enable you to switch a customer relationship management tool, and so you have the ability to import all of the contacts from your phone into this, and you can send cards out to people who are currently in your contact list. You can select a person's name and you can select card, and then you can send via text. Now, what I really wanted to focus on in this live broadcast is this feature where you can actually go ahead and track who's looking at your card. You can see very, very easy. And so the cool thing, traffic from a specific engaging with that to perhaps slim down your range of issues that you're facing in your marketing, and addition to perhaps slim down your range of issues that you're facing in your marketing, and opened it up, and you can see that I know when they opened it, and I can see how often they opened it. Opened it up, and you can see that I know when they opened it, and I can see how often they opened it, and I could just click the phone number, and it would go ahead and dial them. So it's very, very great in terms of being able to, track engagement, and that will enable you to better follow up with your leads and not waste your time on following up with people who aren't really interested. You can follow up with them later if they show that they are an interested party when you send out additional cards, informing them about products, services, if you're a realtor, properties, whatever it may be. We've used this for different campaigns to help people who are marketing Etsy products or Amazon products or different things, like, for example, property listings. Could be B&B, Airbnb. If you have a rental property, we did a card up for a gal to help her market her Airbnb listing, and she was able to rent it out. So these cards are very powerful. Let me going to show you really quickly how to click on this and add a new person. So just to recap, you're going to go into your contact screen, you're going to hit the plus button, and then you can add a person's first name, last name, whatever it may be, all the details. Or if they have a paper card and they hand it to you, you can click scan the business card, and you can take a picture, or if you've already taken a picture before, you can grab that picture from your camera roll, and it will scan in from the card the contact's details. So that quickly populates this information, then you can hit the green check mark. And additionally, you'll notice here that you can add the person's website, their WhatsApp ID, their Skype ID, LinkedIn profile, and all of that. So you can also, as I said before, you can choose from your phone contacts, and it will bring up your phone list from your phone of the people from your phone into your Shuffle account, and then you can freely send to those people any card that you create. I'm just going to quickly go over to your card screen here. I'm going to just open the card creator. It's pretty quick to get started with this. You just determine which template you want to use, and you can click on a layout. So you see the little bottom of the screen there. It just shows you different layouts, different ways of presenting your picture. But that would be where your logo would go. A video portion, you've got a text portion, and all want people to meet you. You can create a location pin, and they will be able to click on that pin, and it will open up Google Maps to the location and enable them to get turn-by-turn directions from where they are to the location, which is really great because you can use these cards to promote events so that people can easily get to the event. One of the things that we've also done is we've created an event card and put in a location pin, as well as other event details, the time of the event, the speakers of the event, and also a link to an Eventbrite where they can actually go ahead and sign up. They can buy tickets, and it becomes a very handy way of putting directly in front of them, including, for example, a YouTube video promoting the event or a Vimeo video. You can put multiple YouTube videos or Vimeo videos on one card. Super powerful platform. Anyways, so when you go ahead, his name and title, their social network links on the left. You choose your template layout that you want. You can hit continue, and You can say, this is, would you like to use your profile information? You can actually fill in profile data in your account, and when you create a new card, it can pull that data into your card. So in this case, I'm going to say no in your account, and when you create a new card, it can pull that data into your card. So in this case, I'm going to say no. We're just going to go with a blank card. I can just fill in everything. So I'm going to give this card a name. We'll just call it test card. And you can see I have a place that I can add a photo. I can click on that and grab it from either the camera roll or the photo library. So I'm going to click on camera roll here. And you can upload any picture into the account. And it could be a face, it could be a logo, it could be a graphic. Let's see what else we can grab. Let me go here. Logo could be a graphic. Let's see what else we can grab. Let me go here. Card, you indicate which email you want there, which phone number, contact details, alternative phone number, which can go on there, company name, job title, and so on. You can also add a logo, and in this case I'm going to switch over to the photo library once again, and in this case I'm going to switch over to the photo library again. And these details, I've got a couple of them. There's another one, we go here. So once you've created the card, once again, you can link into YouTube. Do the same thing with your Vimeo links, and you can turn off different buttons that you don't want. And when you're done, you just hit the check mark. And I didn't really fill much in this. I was just trying to give you a quick rundown. Super quick, super easy to build a card. You don't have to have any technical knowledge. You just follow step by step, filling in the fields. And as I say, in this particular case, I didn't really add too much, so it's a pretty plain card. But you can get quite fancy with these, and it's totally up to the individual. So that is that process, and that's how you create yourself a digital business card. Then when you send it out to people and get that important live data back for campaign. So this is very important, very useful. You just click on the load up. It'll pull down the data web version of this that you can sit down at your computer, and anything you've entered while you've been on the road, any information that's available, this mobile app is also available through a web interface. So it's very, very powerful, and gives you that live data to know, and gives you that live data to know, and gives you that live data to know, and gives you that live data to know. You want to click on a person's name, and you want to set a follow-up. So let me just pull up my name here in the list, and we'll go here, click on that, and then I can, once I drill down into that screen, you'll see a number of options, but one of them is follow-up reminders. So this is very powerful from a marketing perspective. You've seen a potential individual who is interested by means of opening the cards multiple times, that they're interested in what you're offering. So you perhaps want to set a follow-up by clicking that plus sign and scheduling it from perhaps an hour from now, a day from now, whatever it may be, a week from now, 2 weeks, whatever it is, and then you do a follow-up. So it's from now, or you can click on advanced and you just click on the date and time there, and you would indicate a specific day and a time that you'd want to follow up with that person. 1:30 p.m. Okay, so then you click OK, and it's going to create a follow-up that will notify you in your phone notifications. It will show you when you're supposed to follow up with a given contact. So this is very, very good from a marketing perspective. One of the things that people often do is they might generate traffic, they might even know they're getting it, but they don't follow up. So this really sort of throws all of those things in one app and one platform, really, because it's not just an app. As I said, it's a web-based cloud solution. So if we go to notes. You can also add notes to that account. So anytime you talk to a customer or a prospect, you can click on the plus sign. You can add in information, give it a subject, give it a title. You can also add a new photo that's related to that conversation. You could take a picture, select a photo from the camera roll, that kind of thing. So you can add a note, and that way you can have a history for that particular contact of phone conversations that you had with them, what was discussed, and that kind of thing, which can be very beneficial for your follow-ups. Additionally, you can create multiple tags per person, so you can categorize them. So for example, you can select from an existing tag you already have, and you could perhaps one of the tags that you have is if they're interested in something that you're offering. You could hit interested, and now that tag has been added to the tag list. So then you can filter your contacts by tags, and this is very powerful in the sense that it will enable you to drill down when you're doing follow-ups. So if I now hit save on that, when I go back to my contact screen, I can then go to tags and do a search for everybody that I have approached who's interested in one thing or another. Now for myself, I have multiple businesses that I run, and so I have different things that I'm tracking in terms of what people are doing, and so I have different things that I'm tracking in terms of what people are interested and what they're interested in. So I can, for example, click on view the tags, quick rundown. And for everybody who's tuned into this live broadcast, reach out to me. I want to help you to succeed in business. One of our companies that we run is called Upsales, and our focus is to increase your sales, help you to generate more traffic, increase your sales or conversions. It could be that you're not selling something, but you're looking to get more Patreon interest. You're looking to deliver more traffic to your YouTube feed or any channel that's out there. So get back to me, reach out to me, have a look in the description of the video here, and let's help you increase your engagement, track that activity, and get more conversions to whatever it is that you're marketing. Thanks for your time. Look forward to our next live broadcast when we see you on again. Thanks.